We know Dak is going to start this weekend. Should he definitely be the Cowboys quarterback for the last couple games in the regular season and throughout the playoffs?
But, here's the deal I think that Dak has problems with, which is what teams are actually starting to figure out and to utilize against him, being able to throw the ball downfield, being successful.
How do the Cowboys start generating some big plays and some putting some points on the board?
Put Tony in. Why I think right now they have to figure out how to generate good games. I mean, games like we saw earlier in the year to get that going. And if they can't do that with Dak, truthfully, I wouldn't have a problem seeing Tony go in. I wouldn't start him. I'd bring him in later in the game. I think with him it would be better to not have that full week of practice with pressure that you're going to be a starting quarterback. But if you want to win games and it's not happening, and I know that it's been one game, they got beat. So but they also had struggled against good defense. Struggled against Philadelphia, struggled against Minnesota, and when I'm thinking back on the great defenses that we had to play against, we had to find ways to be successful, and they haven't found that yet with good defenses. And Tony might be the answer. I mean, I would not, if I was there, I would not hesitate to go. We need to have another spark here. Dak and Ezekiel, no, they did that early. So what's the difference of having it being done late with somebody else? First of all, he deserves it. What he's done and how he's handled everything and how he's helping Dak. You can see that on the sidelines when they show that he wants this team to win, in whatever way that is. But I think it would be awesome, as good an individual as he is, that something like that would happen if it needs to be done. I really think that it would be depending on the teams that they're playing. I mean, if you could get really that specific and say, I think Tony would be a better quarterback against this team, and Dak would be better against this other team, that might be the ticket. I think the way, especially, okay, let's look at the Giants. Their defensive backs played very well. They played very well. They beat people downfield because they weren't scared of that. And so now you put Tony in there going, we can't play like that against that quarterback. We can play like that against the other one, but not against this guy. And so I think that can open up a big thing. And if you want to really get specific about it and be an unbelievable coach, to win the game by coaching, that would be one way of doing it.
If you like what you just saw and you want to see more videos of your favorite athletes, crazy stories, and just all the best off-the-field stuff, subscribe to the TMZ Sports YouTube channel.
The subscribe button is right here, and check out more of our exclusive content right here.